Dolls and Dorks, this is Kianara and Bay and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new Dolly update video for you because it's about time for a new Dolly update video. I have a few news updates of things that have happened, things that are going to happen. You guys know the drill by now with these Dolly update videos, right? Yeah, I think you do. So the first thing I actually wanted to talk to you about is this dude, because there's a reason why he's here. For those who have been watching my channel for some time and have seen that video, there is a video about me unboxing him in one of my videos. If you haven't seen that, I'll pop a link in the description box below if you're interested in watching that. Just a quick little note, side note, for those who haven't watched this video, he is an Abio Angel Yi, and I got him in a trade with a friend. Now, I have had him for about, well, what's it, three weeks, about, yeah, something like that, I think, give or take. And I have just recently, like in the last few days, have been able to do his face up, because it's a simple reason I didn't have MSC. And without MSC, you can do a face up, right? So, yeah, and just this week I was able to do his face up, and I think he looks absolutely adorable. Just look at him, he is so cute. Absolutely cute. I think he is, at least. And that's the most important thing, I guess. I do think he's absolutely amazing. And it might look like he's a little bit, you know, like cross-eyed, but in fact he's not. Trust me, he's not. The fact is just that his one eye is like 2 or 3 millimeters bigger, like this, than the other one. So it's really hard to get them in straight. But trust me, they are in straight. It just looks a little odd on camera just now. But in real life, it just looks, it's fine. It's fine. It's what I always say to people, to my friends here in the hobby. It's like, I still have to find that first mold that has exactly identical eyes that are like perfectly the same on both sides. I have never seen a doll like that. And he is only on the side of having a bit bigger differences. I have seen dolls that have a little bit less of a difference. But yeah, it's just something that goes with the dolls, and it gives them character, I guess. But yeah, that's why he looks a little bit like, I mean, he's not, trust me, he's not. So yeah, he's just absolutely cute. And let me just pop him up like this, so you can keep me company for this video. In my video, when I unboxed him, I asked all my viewers if you would have suggestions for names for him, because he was kind of like a flash decision on getting him, on trading him, and I didn't really have a character for him. So I kind of was like, well, I kind of did have a character in mind, but the name of that character didn't work with the doll. That was the story. And I was like, what am I going to name him? So I asked for suggestions, and here we are 3 weeks later, about 3 weeks later, and it has a name. And his name is, like you've heard in the beginning of this video, his name is Bay, and he is Yuri's BFF. That's what he is. I will make a separate Dolly introduction video, new Dolly introduction video about him later on. And then I'm going to just ramble about his character and who he is and what he does and all the stuff like that. So that's coming in another video. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is my Althea, my Ramcube Althea. Yeah, you remember him from the last updates? Multiple. It is a name that has been said a lot. Yeah, just like my Switch Theo. Yeah, you still remember that? Oh my god. So, in my last update video, I told you I was going to keep the Theo, his name was going to be Rave, and I was going to sell my Ramcube Althea. That was going to happen. So, that's actually what I did in the beginning. I kept my Switch Theo, and all was good. I put my Ramcube Althea for sale, and that Althea just didn't want to go. He just wasn't selling. I have had him on the marketplace for like a month and a half, I believe, and nobody wanted to have him. And I was like, what the frick am I doing wrong? Usually when I sell dolls, I sell them within the first 2 or 3 days. And if I've not sold them after a week, it's not going to happen. So I was like positive, like, oh yeah, maybe someone, I just have to find the right person. I know he's a little bit on the expensive side. Some people might need to save up for him, so I'm going to give it a little bit of time. And yeah, about a month and a half later, I lowered his price 2 or 3 times, I believe. Or maybe 2 times, I'm not sure anymore, but I lowered his price, and I lowered the price of shipping and stuff like that, and he just wasn't selling. I don't know why, but it seemed like nobody wanted to have him. And I was like, how is that possible? But yeah, sometimes you're just not in luck. And at that point, about a month or a month and a half later, I was like, oh my god, I seriously need him gone. Because we got some bills, and we had to buy a new car and stuff like that. So yeah, I just needed the money. I needed the money for bills and stuff, for adult things that I was like, oh my god, I need him gone. So I kind of had to make a tough decision, because I had made up my mind, and I was still happy about that choice that I made, that decision that I made, to keep the Theo and to sell the Althea. But I needed the money. I seriously needed money. And I ended up selling my Switch Theo, and the Althea is still with me. I have myself never not thought of that actually happening, because I was under the assumption that I would just sell that Althea like that, because Remcube is in my, well, in the world that I am in, the BGD, or Remcube is pretty popular. I myself think they make gorgeous sculpts, and I do still think that Althea is really pretty, but yeah, like, I just didn't have a character for him or any bonding. But yeah, I just wasn't in a position that I just didn't have any choice. And the Theo, I sold him in like a half an hour. He was just like, poof, gone. And yeah, then I was left with an Althea that didn't want to go. It's you would almost say that it was like meant to be to stay with me or something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, with the Theo head gone, I had a body with no head, and an Althea head that matched that body. So you guys kind of know what happened, right? You can kind of guess what happened. So yeah, that Althea boy, he is still with me. I am working on a totally new character for him. He is not going to go anywhere anytime soon, because I am creating a character that I'm actually quite falling in love with. I wasn't really planning on making a new character, which I technically am not. What I'm actually doing for him is I'm taking one old character of mine that I've kind of lost a little bit of bonding with, and I took another old character, a really old character, and I kind of like, yeah, I smashed them together to make one new character, and I actually quite like it. I am actually thinking that this might work, and what old characters that is, and who that is all going to work out. He is going to get his own new Dolly introduction video, let's just call it that, and I will explain everything and anything you want to know about him, and how I mashed up those characters and stuff like that. So yeah, that's going to happen somewhere in the near future. What is also going to happen is I have made new Dolly introduction videos a couple of times. You might have seen them coming by here on my channel, but I also have a lot of characters that are like old characters, and they don't have anything. They don't have a video, a separate video. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make a sort of, yeah, let's just call it introduction videos. Old Dolly introduction videos, maybe. Current Dolly introduction, I don't know. Something along the lines of that. I'm still not sure about how I'm going to name them, but I am going to make them little videos, just showing them to you, telling you who they are and what their story is, so you can get to know those dolls as well. And those are coming up also somewhere in the near future. And I am pretty excited to actually show my current, already existing crew to you as well. Some other thing that is happening is there is a doll on the way. And I can hear you thinking, wait, you had to sell a doll, but you also had a doll on the way? Yes, I had bought this doll before those bills came, and I wasn't able to cancel the order. Just my luck. Because if I was able to cancel that order, there wouldn't be any money problems. But yeah, there was just like something happening, you know, sometimes you get that bill like, oh crap, I wasn't expecting that, you know? And so that's why I kind of had to sell and was able to buy a doll. So yeah, I bought him before I got the bill. So that doll he has been shipped and he is on his way and he is taking for freaking ever. And I'm so totally excited about him. He is a character that I have been shouting that I'm going to buy him next. I am so going to buy him next for like a year and a half. And it still hadn't happened. So right before I ordered him, I sold some dolls as well so to be able to buy him. Because I thought it was about time he came home. It was about time. After a year and a half of saying he's going to come home, he was actually going to come home for the first time, you know? And who this character is, what model he is, and all stuff like that is coming to come up as soon as I have him. So I'm just going to keep it a little bit of a secret. A little bit of a little secret. So yeah, keep your eyes out on my channel because as soon as he is here, I will make a video. I promise you that. I will. Now I've done about all my Dolly updates, considering the actual resin pieces. I do have a little bit of an update, more of a channel update, so to say. Over the past few months, you have probably gotten used to me uploading videos about 2 times a week, like on a Tuesday and mostly Friday or Saturday, most of the time. In the upcoming weeks, I might not be able to update or upload a video twice a week. My life currently is crazy. There's a lot of stuff happening over the past 6 months, I believe, or so. We just had so many bad news. We just had so many things breaking down on us. We just have so many problems that I am not able to keep up with it anymore. I'm not going to go into detail because that's not important. I just need a lot of time to just figure things out, get things on the road again. And that just takes a little bit of time. So what I'm going to do, I am going to try to make 2 videos a week. But it might just happen that 1 week or maybe 2 or 3 weeks that are just 1 video that I'd be able to upload, because yeah, life sometimes just gets crazy and I really do want to make 2 videos a week, trust me, because I enjoy this so much and it gives me just so much joy making these videos. But yeah, life sometimes just sucks and my workload is like crazy. The upcoming weeks I've had a prediction of like 80 kilos of mail that I have to deliver a day. So 80 kilos, it's insane, but I have to do it. So yeah, just with work and stuff that's going on, it's just taking up a lot of time. And I am just going to do my best to upload 2 videos a week. But please forgive me if I'm not able to. I'm actually not really happy about having to say this, but I'm going to get things back on track as soon as I can so I can go back to uploading 2 times a week. So yeah, that's about all the things that I have to say, that I wanted to say, that I have in my little notebook right here. Down here is my little notebook. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, if you like this video, if you like what I'm doing, then you guys know the drill. Please like, subscribe, comment, click on the notification bell. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a very lovely day today, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye!